Okay, I have to redo this video because I accidentally showed the name and I don't want to do that to my sister or myself. Anyway, so we're going to be doing a taste test for Starbucks' iced pecan crunch oat milk latte. Hopefully if I can use CapCut I'll be able to put up a picture. I screenshot it. And yeah, this is what it looks like. Hold on, let me turn the label because I don't want you to see the label. I don't know if it has any useful information to track me or anything, but like I'm paranoid, so that's what it looks like. I haven't mixed it. I left it in the freezer for a couple minutes just to let it cool down when I went to the bathroom, or to cool back up, cool back down. Freezing. Yeah, this is part of their fall menu, and then I also got a apple croissant thing. I don't know. I think I've already tried that one though, so I'm probably not gonna do a taste test of it. It's fucking hot right now because I microwaved it for 30 seconds. I'm trying to mix this. Hold on. I don't really need the straw with this type of lid, but like, I did want to use it to like mix. I'll take a roll, you're a good boy. Is it like, what are you gonna share, bitch? Like that. Yeah. There we go. It smells nutty, oaty. I'm not a huge pecan fan. I think there's anything wrong with them, and it's not nuts over nuts. And if I do prefer nuts, I would rather have like salted peanuts or something, you know. But like you get coffee, and it's kind of like a nice mellow coffee. Like you taste the coffee flavor, but there's none of that bitterness there. Like it's so diluted, bitterness wise. Like you don't taste the bitterness. That sounded so fucking dumb. But what I'm trying to say is like you taste the coffee, but none of like the bitterness you get from coffee. Like it's so mild you don't notice it. And then it's like just sweet enough to pair nicely with it. And then there's the oat milk. I got a venti. I didn't change anything else on it. So it was just, I picked the venti option and whatever that was, how they're going to make it is how they made it. I didn't change nothing. I actually do that. Like, I do like that. And I would not mind getting that again. I think personally the overly sweet kind of like pumpkin spice is still my thing. Yes, I'm that white bitch. Shut up. But I think this is good. There's supposed to be like crunchy bits on top, but like I don't know if I'll get that through the straw because obviously it's picking up from the bottom. You know, I just drink out of the container like normal because as you can see it's one of those containers. Usually I don't use a straw, but like I wanted something to mix with. But yeah, it's good. I would prefer mine sweeter, but that's just me. But then again, maybe all the sweetness is in the foam, and since again I'm sucking from the bottom to because that's where the straw is. Maybe that's just why I'm not getting all the sweetness that might be there. I don't know. Let me see if I can get some on the end of the straw or something. A drop got on the lid. I had to lick the lid. Okay, shut up. You ever do that and then you realize that's definitely not proper table etiquette? And I remember I'm white trash, so like it doesn't matter. But yeah, so yeah. You do kind of get a hint of pecan, I think, like if you're paying attention. But like I said, I'm not really a pecan person. And if I have pecans, like I've had pecan pie, but obviously that's ones I've had are on the sweeter side. So it's more of a sweet, like candied pecan. And then there's like pecan pieces that are like mixed into like say cereal, kind of like how they do with almonds, or like a granola bar, so like something like that, like a trail mix kind of thing, or like it's just the thing itself and then whatever else they're pairing it with. So it's more of the natural sweetness on that side of like the granola kind of thing, rather than like the sweet candied pecan pie that I would prefer if I was gonna have anything pecans. Because again, I like to have everything with like a lot of cream and a lot of sugar because I don't fucking know. Yeah, so if you want something a little sweet, but you're not big on like super sweet or super bitter coffee or anything like that, but you still like the taste of coffee if it's like mellow, maybe try it. It might be for you. And yeah, I would get that again, like on Scratch Chickpeas.